if you have one of these joysticks that has 3 positions in the switches for the flaps, or even any of the switches you have, even better if they are spring loaded, or maybe the SciTech, if it's allowed to have a function in the middle position, then this video is for you. Hello and welcome to the second tip of the Siai Marchetti that we have developed Javier Rollon from JRollon Planes and Simcoders, including the rep that makes crazy everything inside of the plane sometimes, and it's very fun to fly. Here we are with the Italia Lima Eco Lima Mike airplane that flies usually from Simcoders, the programmer from Simcoders, the creator of rep, and very marvelous. With some, it's a little different because it has some kind of metallic color. Metallic is not, you know it, and it's marvelous. It's very nice. So there is one common problem we find with this plane when we are going to try to manage the flaps, and that is that in this plane the flaps are not driving as usually with notch. So you are not going to stop in one position, it's fixed position. This plane uses all the range of the position you want. And in the real plane you have a spring-loaded switch that you have to press to maintain down or up, and then if you release it, then it's going to go to the center and then it's going to stop. We can see with the plane, we can get inside. We're going to close this. As you can see, if you want, I will put in another tip, but if you want to use the yellow, usually yellow cover, sound cover, then you have to copy the texture from this library to the one that you want, and then you will have the library inside. Free tip for today in this second tip. Okay, so here we have the switch. If you press it down, now it's not going to make anything. Just you press and hold down the mouse button. It's not going to make anything, or up. It's not going to make anything because it's not driving. The electricity is not up. It's not kicking. So we have to switch on the battery. We're going to preserve some energy. Okay, and then we have to if we, for example, we press it. Here we have the position of the flaps, as you may see. Once we don't have any battery, it's in the stock position. Okay, when we kick in, you will see how it jumps to the up. Okay, and then what we have to do is just maintain until the degrees that we want, 10 degrees, 20, 30, etc. So we press it. If we leave it, then it's going to stop, not in an intent, but in the middle of it. Okay, if you want to have all, you have to press all until it's down, and then release it. If we release it, then it will stop in that position. Okay, the problem comes here when you try to manage this with a joystick, the usual joysticks. Usually when we have the joystick mapped, in this case I have the Hotas Warhol, then we have this detent. Okay, we have in this case 3 positions. Okay, 3 positions. As you can see, usually we match this position, the up one, with the flaps up a notch, and down with the flaps down a notch, and the middle, in this case because I have the 3rd position, then we do nothing. Okay, so what happens if I just, for example, put the my switch down, and because this is not a spring loaded, it's going to stay in that position in the Hotas Warhol in my joystick. I just press it and then only advance a little. So if I want to advance, for example, to 20, I have to make, I don't know if you hear it, the sound. okay, three or four times until I reach the desired angle. Imagine I have to be, when I'm flying in the final approach, with the joysticks moving with a rough air, I have to be pressing this one. It's not a very desired way of managing it. Okay, for that purpose, Rep already had in the previous planes two commands that you can map inside of your joysticks. Of the joysticks, the type of joysticks, any joystick you have, okay, with the two positions of flaps. But as you may saw in the beginning of the video, there are some joysticks that you can use. If you have joysticks with three positions, then you can use this as the real stuff. If your joystick has spring to the center, then it's perfect because it's as the real one. How we do that? We have to come here. We have to choose the one. In this case, as you can see, it has three positions. In my Hotas Warhol is this one. Okay. Okay. For the flaps down, what we are going to do is, first of all, we press the apply. We write something. Okay, and then we remove it. That way, we are going to have all the possibles options that I have in the plugins, etc. Here we go to Simcoders, go to Rep, and then we go to Controls, and we have here the controls that we want to set up. Okay, in this case, we were in the down, set flaps down command, continuous mode flaps. We set it up. Okay, then we set it up this up one. We can go this way, or we can just search for it. So we can put flaps here, and we are going to look them here in the Rep. Okay, in the up position, we are going to put this one. What happens if we have adjusted with two positions only? Okay, then when we press it down and we put it up, it's going to continue to go down until the down position, and that is not desired sometimes when we want to stop. So that is not a real good solution if you own a two position only switch. Okay, if we switch up and put to the center, switch up and to the center, it's going to jump up, and if I want to stop, then I cannot stop it this way. So it's worse even, because I have to stop it this way. Okay, going to put it up. So the solution came when Simcoders programmed a third option that was not programmed in other previous planes, that it was this one, set flaps neutral command. Press it. Okay, so right now if I press it down and then push in the center, it's going to stop. If I push it up, it's going to stop. Okay, so that will work only if you have three positions. If not, I only can suggest you to just use for now the going down with one notch or going down with two notches. But if you have any joystick or hardware or whatever with three positions, then I recommend you three positions or three buttons. You can press a button, for example. You can for example, if you have a lever with two positions, then you can match a third button to put inside with that option, the set flaps neutral, to stop the motion. If you think that you are going to overwrite your previous other planes configuration, and you have to be configured again and again and again the planes, I don't know if you know it, but XPlane already has the options to use a profile. So you can save a new profile, put it the name as you want, for example in this case Siai Marchetti, and then the profile will load automatically with each plane you have. So you don't have to program each time you want to use a different plane, setting up the flaps with one notch or this way. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you have good flights with the Siai Marchetti, and enjoy this plane and take care of it, because it's very easy to break it if you don't manage correctly. Ciao ciao, See you.